Okay, we are going to go over how to set up a new menu and use it as your website's menu. So when you arrive on your website and you've logged in already, what you want to do is go to the customizer. So I'm going to go ahead and use this lower right hand menu that brings me to the customizer. Once we go in, we're going to scroll down or hover over the menu link, click once, and you're going to have a similar layout as what you see here. You may not see these additional line items because these are specific to my website, but I'm going to go ahead and make a new menu. So we're going to click Add New, and we're going to call it New Demo Menu and Create Menu. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select the primary menu. I can do that now. I can also do it later. So actually, what I'll do is do it later. So here's the new menu that we're creating, and what we're going to do is start adding items. When we click on this button, it gives us a little pull-out drawer, and it gives us a series of options. We can do custom links, pages, posts, categories, tags, and then something else. Okay. The most common items you're going to be using will be your pages, your categories, your tags, and every so often a custom link, which we'll do at the end. So I'm going to add some pages. I'm going to add the home, and I'm going to add cool stuff, and I'm going to add blog, and there's another home that's interesting, and about. Okay, now if you notice, each time I click under the Pages realm, which toggles on, toggles up and toggles down, each time I click, it loads that particular page in my left-hand sort of menu creator screen. So right now I realize I've clicked the wrong thing. This is a custom link and these are pages, so I'm going to go ahead and X out of that home and go back into my pages list and go find the home that I want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Now, once I've loaded either 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 pages, I can actually arrange these right in this interface. So I'm just going to click once with my mouse, and that allows me to move this particular page top to bottom. Now, top to bottom is equivalent to left to right, and so I can go ahead and maneuver these main pages in any order that I want. And for me to actually see it load, what I'm going to do now is come back down and click on Primary Menu. The fact that I've created this demo and given it the primary menu, it is now the menu that's being built in the customizer. Okay, I'm in a good place. I'm going to come up and save and publish. And then I'm going to continue on crafting a menu. Okay, so in addition to pages, I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of other items. I'm going to add a category of history, and I am going to add the category of ethnic. These are all about the socks, of course. And let's go ahead and go into tags, and I will click on hippie and Snoopy. Now, each time again, I'm in each of these topics and click on this area and click on the actual tag or category or page or post. Each time I click on that, it does load. So right now, everything that I've loaded is what's called top menu. Let me go ahead and click on this. So everything that I've loaded is actually available at the top of the menu. But what I want to do is actually create some drop downs. So what I'm going to do is move my hippie tag up to under cool stuff, and I'm going to actually bring it in a little bit to the right so we see that little indent. The minute you see an indent, that actually means that this is a drop down. So this is a drop down menu from the cool stuff topic. So if I come over and hover over cool stuff, we're going to now see these items available through a drop down. So let's see, about looks good, history, ethnic, I think I'm going to also click once and move to the right. So now under history, we also have an ethnic topic, or the ethnic category to look at. Now I'm going to go ahead and save and publish. Takes a few seconds. Once saved, the published version of your website is going to showcase exactly what you've created. Okay, now I want to also make a custom link that brings me back to the course website. So I'm going to go to the course website, and here we are for the course website. So what I'm going to do is copy this entire URL link, Command or Control C, once I've selected it, go back to my Customizers tab, and it's still loading the menu. What I'm going to do now is go to Add Items, click on Custom Links, and then go ahead and paste in the URL field this custom link. Now right below it is a field called Link Text, so I'm going to just type in to course website, and then you're going to click on Add New. Okay, so if I just go ahead and come back over to this side and click in here, it kind of makes that secondary menu disappear, and now here we are with that particular link updated. So I'm going to go and save and publish. And once done, I'm going to go ahead and open up the browsed version and click on this circular arrowhead, which allows me to reload. And now, if we go to, I went to the wrong one, Fancy Socks. Now we'll see to course website. I click on it, and it brings me to the course website. Okay, so let's go back to the Fancy Socks updated. And what I want to mention is, if you notice when we click on this link, this page is going to be replaced by the course website. What instead we want to do is make sure that when we click on this external link that we actually open up a separate new tab right there. So we're going to go back to the customizer. We're still in the menu section. What I'm going to do is click on this custom link item, click on that down arrow, and what you're going to notice is there's an extra box that says Open Link in New Tab. So I'm going to click on that and save and publish. And that now brings us to an updated version. So I'm going to go ahead and reload it. And now when I click on this external link, I open up a separate new tab. Okay, so you can go ahead and create a new menu for your site. You can create multiple menus, and you can use them for what is available for your theme. In our case, for Motif, we have a primary menu and a footer menu. And once you make them, you can actually install them. You can also come back off of what you've just made, and you can go ahead and modify an existing menu and call it the primary, and it will actually reload. Okay, so instead I'm going to back up, go back to the new demo menu, and click on primary, and it now is the menu used for that website. Save and publish, and you are good to go.